Hello students. So in the last video we completed exercise 13.3 based on surface area of cone. So hope you understand students. Now we are going to discuss about the volume of cone. So based on volume of cone, exercise 13.7. So 13.7 we are going to start. So how we completed 13.3? Same way we will complete 13.7. I will not write the question. Only I will write the question number from the textbook. So from the textbook you can copy the questions. So okay students. So now from that first question is there. Find the volume of right circular cone. Volume we have to find. Radius and height is given. Two questions are given in first question. So hope you will solve. Because next question how to solve that I will explain. So easily you have to use the formula volume of cone 1/3 pi r square h. By using this formula you have to find the volume of cone. So in that formula you can substitute the value of radius and height. You will get the volume of cone. Okay student. So now second question. Find the capacity in liters of conical vessel. Conical vessel means cone is given. And capacity. Already I told capacity means the volume. What is capacity means? The volume of that solid. So here also we have to find the volume of cone. But here we have to find the volume in liter. In which unit we have to find? Liter. So for that purpose already I gave two conversions. 1 cubic meter equals to 1000 liter. 1 cubic meter equals to 1000 liter. And 1000 cubic centimeter equals to 1 liter. So these conversions I gave. So using that conversions you have to solve this first and second question. Okay student. So now we will go on the third question. So what is given in the third question? The height of cone is 15 centimeter. Height h is given 13 centimeter. Sorry, 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570, volume is given V 1570 cubic centimeter. Find the radius of the base. What does to find? Radius. R we have to find. And value of pi is given 3.14. Whatever value of pi is given, that value only we have to use. So how to solve? So therefore volume of cone. What is the formula for volume of cone? 1/3 pi r square h. So now substitute the value. Volume is given 1570. 1/3 into 3.14 into radius we have to find r square. H is given 15. So it is 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. So therefore r square. So 1570 by 3.14 into 5. Okay student. So now here remove the decimal point. So for removing the decimal point, 1570 into 100. Two decimals are there, so multiply by 100. So now 314 into 5. So now 314 divide 1570. So what will get? See, 5s are 5 4s are 22, 5 1s are 5 plus 2 7 17. Sorry, 5 1s are 5 plus 2 7, 5 3s are 15. Got 1570. 1s are 5s are 5 5. So therefore r square 100. So now this is r square. We have to find r. So what has to do? Taking square root. So square root of r square is r and 110. So what is this? Centimeter. So what is the radius? Radius is 10 centimeter. Understood student how to solve this? So hope you understand this. Now we will go on the next question. So next question is fourth. What is given here in the fourth question? Volume of right circular core of height 9 centimeter is 48 pi cubic centimeter. Find the diameter of the base. Same way, height is given, volume is given, and what is pi value? Don't put the pi value in fourth question because pi it will cancel. Okay. So what has to find? Diameter has to find. So first find the radius same way and then diameter twice of radius. You will get the diameter. So hope you understand student how to solve the fourth question. Now we will go on the fifth question. So what is given in the fifth question? A conical pit. A conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter. So conical pit is given in this way. This is the conical pit. So what is given here? Height of cone is conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter. So diameter is given D 3.5 meter. So what has to do? Convert in radius 3.5 by 2 means 35 by 20. So what will get? 5 7s are 5 4s are 7 by 4 meter. Keep in fraction. Don't convert in decimal. Okay. Now next what is given is 12 meter deep. So 12 meter deep. So height is given 12 meter and radius is how much? 7 by 4 meter. What they ask? What is its capacity in kilometer? What has to find? Capacity. In kilometer has to find. In which unit has to find? Kilometer. So first find in meter. So how to find? Therefore, capacity of conical pit equals to volume of cone. So what is the formula volume of cone? 1/3 pi r square h. So now put the value, radius and height. So 1/3 22 by 7. R is given 7 by 4 into 7 by 4. R square means 2 times. And H into 12. Understood? Now here 1 7 cancel. 4 1s are 4. 4 3s are 12. 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. Then 2 2s are 4. 2 11s are. So what will get? 11 into 7. 2 only are there. Denominator 2. So what will get? 77 by 2 means 38.5 cubic meter. What is the capacity of conical pit? 38.5 cubic meter. But they asked the question in kiloliter. So how to find in kiloliter? What is the unit? So 1 cubic meter equals to 1000 liter. So what will get? So therefore capacity equals to, so 38.5 into 1000. What is this? Liter. What is this? Liter. But we have to convert in kiloliter. So therefore capacity equals to 38.5 into 1000 by 1000. If we divide by 1000, so what we will get? Kiloliter. So therefore this 1000 cancel. 38.5 kiloliter. So what is the capacity of conical pit? 38.5 kiloliter. Okay students, so hope you understand this, how to solve the fifth question. So now we will go on the next question. So sixth question is the homework. Now we will see seventh question. How to solve the seventh question. A right triangle ABC. This is the right triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is right triangle with sides 5, 12, 13. So now 5, 12, 13. Largest side is always hypotenuse. Has to keep in the mind. Largest side is the hypotenuse and remaining you can take according to the question. Is revolved about the side 12 centimeter. Is revolved. Revolved means has to rotate in this way. So around 12 we are rotating, revolving about the side 12 centimeter. Find the volume of solid so obtained. So what will get? What kind of solid it will form? So here it is forming, revolving. In this way. So what kind of solid it is forming? What is cone? What is forming? Cone is forming. So in that slant height is 13 centimeter. Perpendicular height is 12 centimeter. And radius is 5 centimeter. So what they ask to find? Find the volume of the solid so obtained. So what kind of solid it is forming? The solid obtained is coal. So we have to find the volume of coal. So therefore, volume of coal. What is the formula for volume of coal? 1/3 pi r square h. So now substitute the value. 22/7. R is 5 into 5. H is 12. So now 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So 22 into 25 fours are 100. Divide by 7. So 2200 by 7. So what we get? Divide it. 7 threes are 21. 1. 7 ones are 7. 3. 7 fours are 28. 2. Point. 7 twos are 14. 6. 7 eights are 56. So it is approximately 314.28 cubic centimeter. Approx. Understood how to find? About which side it is rotating, according to that it will form the solid. Okay students, so hope you understand this. So now 8th, same question, similar question is there. 8th question also. So what is given in that 8th question? If the triangle ABC in question 7 above is revolved about the side 5 centimeter. Now same question is there. Right angle triangle. So this is 13, this is 12, this is 5. So triangle ABC is right triangle. So now where it is rotating? About 5 centimeter. Means here. So this side it will produce. In this way. And this has to join. Here about 12. So radius is increased. Now here about 5 it is rotating. Means what will increase? Height will increase. So what kind of figure it is forming? Like this. Understood? So what they ask? They find the volume of solid so obtained. So the solid obtained is coal. So according to this, what is the H? H is 5 centimeter. See, this is the perpendicular height. Okay. Now 12 is the radius. And L is given 13. So what they ask? Volume of cone. So what will get? 1/3 pi r square h. So according to revolution, radius and height it will change. See here height is 12, radius is 5. But here what will happen? Radius is 12 and height is 5. So 1/3. So we will keep pi as it is. Why I am keeping pi as it is, you will come to know that. 12 into 12 into 5. 3 fours are 12. So what will get? 240 pi cubic centimeter. So here also we will keep the pi as it is, because in next question see what they ask. Find also the ratio of volume of two solids obtained in question 7 and question 8. They ask the ratio of this. So here it is, if we will keep pi as it is, so it is better. So what we will get? Here pi we will keep as it is. So what is 25 4s are 100. 100 pi cubic centimeter. So now they ask the ratio. So therefore ratio. So what will get? 100 pi by 240 pi. 7 to 8. Whose ratio they ask? 7 to 8. Question number 7 and 8. So their ratio we are finding. Pi it is cancelled. So what is 2 5s are 10, 2 12s are 5 by 12 means 5 is to 12. What is the ratio of this volume? 5 is to 12. Understood student how to solve this? 7th and 8th similar, same question is there, but their revolution is different. According to revolution, cone it is forming, and according to that revolution, radius and height it will change. Clear students? So now we will go on the next question. Now next is 9th question. What is given in the 9th question? See, a heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meter. Heap of wheat is in the form of cone. So like this, heap it is forming in the form of cone. So this diameter is given 10.5 meter. So diameter 10.5 meter. So radius R 10.5 by 2. So what will get? 105 by 20. 1 0 it will increase. 5 4s are 5 2s are 5 1s are. So 21 by 4 meter. Okay. Now again what is given? And height is 3 meter. H height 3 meter. Find its volume. First we will find its volume. So therefore volume of conical heap. So what we will get? 1/3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3. 22 by 7. R is 21 by 4 into 21 by 4. Height is 3. Okay. These 3 cancelled. 7 1s are 7. 7 3s are. 2 2s are 4. 2 11s are. So what will get? 11 into 3 into 21 by 8. So it is 33 into 21. 21 3s are 63. 6. 21 3s are 63. 63 plus 6, 69. 69. 693 by 8. So what will get? 8 8s are 64. 5. 3. 8 6 are 48. 5 point. 8 6 are 48. 2. 8 2s are 86.62 cubic meter approx. So first answer we got volume of heap. The heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Find the area of canvas required. So what has to find out? Canvas. So canvas means we are covering here. On the ground we will not put. So this we are covering means what we will get? Slant height. What is CSA? What we are finding? CSA. So to find the CSA, what we want? Slant height we want. So here first we have to find L. L square equals to H square plus R square. So what is H? 3 square plus R 21 by 4 whole square. So what will get? 9 plus 441 by 16. So what will get? 16 nines are 144 plus 441 595 595 by 60. So check it once again. What you will get? Do the calculation properly. So 595 divided by 16. 16 3s are 48. 9. 16 5s are 80. 15. 16 9s are 144. 6. 16 3s are. So what will get? 35.93 approx. So L equals to under root of 35.93. So find the square root of this. So how to find the square root? You know the division method. So it is 35.93. Make the group. So what is 5, 5, 5. 5 5s are 25. 10. So what will get here? 10. Then 93. So which number we have to take here? Decimal point 1093. This number has to find. So what will get? 9. Check it, 9 it will come or what? 9 9s are 81, 9 1s are 9. So 118, 2 1 1, 2 0. So what is approximately? 5.9 meter. Slant height we got approximately 5.9. Okay, student. So now what has to? Canvas required. So therefore, canvas required to cover the heap is equals to CSA of coal. So what is pi R L? 22 by 7. R is given 21 by 4 and L we got 5.9. So 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are. So what is 5.9 33. So 3 9s are 27, 2 3 5s are 15 plus 2 70. 7 7 1 7 14 9 1. So 194.7 by 2. So what will get? 2 9s are 18, 1, 2 7s are 14, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are meter square. So how much canvas is required? 97.35 meter square. That much canvas is required to cover the hip of wheat. So understood student how to find? So hope you understand. Write the question from the textbook and then has to write the solution. And solved examples from this lesson. All solved example you have to write. Okay students? So hope you understand. So here exercise 13.7 is completed. So from this homework from exercise 13.7, question number 1, 2, 4, 6. So remaining I solved and gave. So these 4 questions are the homework from this exercise. So okay students, so hope you understand how to find the volume of cone. Now we will go on surface area of sphere. Now surface area of sphere and hemisphere. So based on this exercise 13.4. So what is the exercise 13.4? So from this exercise, question number 1 and question number 2 is the homework. In question number 1, what is? Radius is given and you have to find the surface area of sphere. Formula has to write 4 pi r square. Substitute the value of r and find the answer. Same way, in second question, diameter is given. So from the diameter, first has to find radius and then has to find the surface area of sphere. So both questions I am giving for homework. Okay students? So now next we will see the third question. Third question from exercise 13.4. What is given? Find the total surface area of hemisphere of radius 10 centimeter. Radius is given 10 centimeter. Pi is given 3.14. And what is TSA of hemisphere? What has to find? TSA of hemisphere. How is the hemisphere? So this is the hemisphere. So here radius is given. What is? 10 centimeter. So this. So what is the TSA of hemisphere? TSA of hemisphere. What is the formula? 3 pi r square. What is the formula for TSA of hemisphere? 3 pi r square. 3 into 22/7. R is given. So here pi value is given 3.14. R 10 into 10. So what will get? 3 into 314. So this will multiply. So what will happen? Decimal point it will remove. So what is the answer? 3 4s are 12. 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. 3 3s are 9. So what is? Centimeter square. So TSA of hemisphere is 942 centimeter square. So hope you understand how to solve third question. Now we will go on the fourth question. What is given in the fourth question? The radius of spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter as air is being pumped into it. Find the ratio of surface area of the balloon in two cases. So first case. So in case 1, what is given? Radius is 7 centimeter. When we will fill the air, radius it will increase. Size of balloon it will increase. So what is given? In case 2, so what is given? Capital R, 14 centimeter. This is given. And what they ask? Find the ratio of surface areas of the balloon in two cases. So surface area in first case, case 1, surface area of balloon. So case 1, surface area of balloon. So in spherical balloon, so only their total surface area is there. And what is the formula for that? 4 pi r square. This is the formula. So now 4 into pi value is given or what in that question? Check it. No, pi value is not given. So we have to use 22 by 7 r square. So what is the r in first case? 7 centimeters. So 7 into 7. So 1 7 cancelled. So what is left? 4 into 7 2s are 14. 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15. So 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 1 21. 2. 4 1s are 4 plus 2 6 centimeter square. So in first case we got the surface area of balloon 616 centimeter square. Now in case 2, so surface area of balloon. So what will get? Same formula, 4 pi r square. Here what will get? Capital R. In case 2, R we took capital. So here 4 pi r square. So what will get here? 4 into 22 by 7. What is the radius? 14. 14 into 14. 7 2s are. So what is 88 into 28? So what is 88 into 28? 8 8s are 64. 6 carry. 8 8s are 64 plus 6 70. 2 8s are 16. 1 carry. 2 8s are 16 plus 1 70. 4 6 4 2. 2464 centimeter square. So got the surface area of balloon in case 1 and in case 2. Then what they ask the question? Find the ratio of surface area of the balloon in two cases. So therefore ratio equals to case 1 by case 2. So what is the case 1? 616. 2464. So see here 616 into 4. 4 6 are 24. 2 4 1s are 4 plus 2 6 24. So means 616 ones are 6 and here 4s are. So 1 by 4. So what is the ratio? 1 is to 4. What is the ratio? 1 is to 4. So in this way we have to solve. So hope you understand how to find out the surface area of sphere and hemisphere. So now we will go on the next question. Now fifth question. What is given in the fifth question? The hemispherical bowl made of brass. Hemispherical bowl. What is given in the fifth question? Hemispherical bowl. So, hemispherical bowl, it is made up of brass. This. Now, has inner diameter 10.5 centimeter. This 10.5 centimeter. Inner diameter is given. What is given? Inner diameter. Find the cost of tin plating it on inside at the rate 16 rupees per 100 centimeter square. So diameter is given 10.5 centimeter. So what is the radius? Radius R 10.5 by 2. So what will get? 105 by 20. So 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 4s are 21 by 4 centimeter. And again what is given? In that rate is given. Rate of tin plating. So what is given? This rate? 16 rupees. 16 rupees per 100 centimeter square. This is given. So what we have to find? Total cost of tin plating. So first has to find how much area is there. So how much area means what it will come? CSA of hemisphere. So therefore CSA of hemisphere. So CSA of hemisphere means what will get? 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square. So first has to find CSA. So 2 into 22 by 7. Radius is given 21 by 4 into 21 by 4. 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are. So what will get? 33 into 21 by 4. So what is? 21 3s are 63, 6 carry. 21 3s are 63 plus 6, 69 by 4. So now what is? So we will keep CSA. What is centimeter square? So now total cost of tin plating equals to CSA into rate. So what is the CSA? 693 by 4 into what is the rate? 16 by 100. What is the rate? 16 by 100. So now multiply. 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 4 1s are 4, 4 25. So 693 by 25. So what is the answer we'll get? Check it. Divide it. 693 by 25. 25 2s are 50. 9 1 3. 69 7s are 175. 8 1 0. then 7s are 175, 5, 2s are. So 27.72 rupees. So what is the total cost of tin plating? 27.72 rupees. Understood, student, how to find out? So hope you understand this. Now we will go on the next question. So next question is the sixth question. So sixth question, surface area is given and you have to find the radius. So that is the homework for you. Okay. So now we will go on the seventh question. So what is given in the seventh question? See, the diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Diameter of moon is 1/4 the diameter of earth. DM means diameter of moon and DE means diameter of earth. So find the ratio of their surface area. So what it will get? So here diameter means what? 2r. 2rm. And here 1/4 into 2re. So what is the radius of moon? So 2/4 into 2 re. So rm equals to 1/4 re. So what is the radius of moon? 1/4 re. Then what they ask to find here? Find the ratio of their surface areas. Ratio of surface area we have to find. So ratio of surface area of moon and earth. So what will get? Surface area of moon. So 4 pi r m square by 4 pi r e square. Okay, student. So 4 cancel, pi cancel. So rm. What is rm? 1/4 r e square. And re square. So what will get? 1/16 re square by re square. Re square cancel. So what is the ratio? 1:16. What is the ratio of their surface areas? 1:16. So hope you understand, student, this. So now we will go on the next question. Now 8th question. 8th question is the homework for you. Now I am going to explain 9th question. So what is given in the 9th question? A right circular cylinder just encloses a sphere of radius r. So this is the sphere, and this sphere enclosed in a right circular cylinder like this. In this way. So now what we'll get? A right encloses of sphere of radius r. Radius of sphere is given r. So this is r. Now, one surface area of the sphere. Radius is given r, and what has to find? Surface area of sphere. Surface area of sphere. This has to find. Then second, curved surface area of cylinder. CSA of cylinder. This has to find. And third, ratio of areas. Ratio of areas of 1 and 2. These three things we have to find. So here value is not given. So first, what is surface area of sphere? Only has to write the formula. Surface area of sphere. What is the formula? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. So this is the surface area of sphere. Now second, what they ask? CSA of cylinder. What is the formula for CSA of cylinder? 2 pi r h. What is the formula? 2 pi r h. This is the formula for CSA of cylinder. So what will get? 2 pi r into, what is the height of cylinder? This r, and this r means 2r. So what will get? 4 pi r square. So this, now ratio, third ratio. So surface area of sphere by CSA of cylinder. So what will get? 4 pi r square by 4 pi r square. So this cancels. So what will get? 1:1. So what is the ratio of this? 1:1. So hope you understand, student, this. So now from this exercise, homework is there. Homework. Exercise 13.4. Question number 1, 2, 6 and 8. These are the 4 questions for the homework. So okay students, so hope you understand this, how to find the surface area and curved surface area of hemisphere. So those who having any doubt related to homework, they can call me and ask me, or in the school, in the class, you can ask. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.